Now, 2 years after a stretch of the Lilian Ngoyi Street in the Johannesburg CBD was destroyed by a methane gas explosion, parts of it will now reopen to traffic this morning. This is part of phase 1 of the rehabilitation project, while the second phase will be announced in the coming weeks. Zola Sholwana is there and joins us live now. Zola, just about an hour ago, the street hadn't opened officially. What's the status now?
Yes, indeed, Arabile, the situation remains the same because during this time in the CBD, you would see taxis driving up and down, motorists getting to their places of destination. But that is not the picture that we are getting here. Seemingly, there's a little bit of work that, still needs to be done. But we were told that officials from the Johannesburg Road Agency will be here. And of course, that is when we will get to see the road being utilized by motorists. But pedestrians have been using it and many of them have expressed relief. But Arabile, business operators, have had to shut their doors for the past 2 years because there was a lot of construction here, meaning there was a lot of dust. In fact, we saw the gentleman that I'm going to be speaking to, trying to clean up the space, saying that he was quite happy that finally he'll be able to open his business. So thank you very much for your time. Today must be a happy day for you, considering the fact that after 2 years, you're able to open your doors.
100%, I'm very happy actually. Because after 2 years we opened the shop now, we're very happy.
So what was happening during the 2 years when there was construction here? Was this shop closed?
Yeah, it is closed. It is closed. Yeah. Shop is closed, we're paying the rent. We have to wait until open the street.
Okay, I understand. So I also want to speak to another business operator because many of them have received the news that Lilian Ngoyi will finally be open today, meaning that they are coming forward to, open their doors. There's a little bit of noise not far from where I'm at, and that is because we are starting to see cars make their way. Arabile, in fact, let us witness that moment where taxis are finally able to use, this route. It is a celebration for many people because this is something that we were not able to see for the past 2 years. As you can see that they are hooting. Quite a celebration, a moment that many never thought was going to come in 2025 due to the complications that this project came with. There were delays, there were issues with contractors. At some point it looked like the project was on a standstill. There were weather issues that, would mean that they are unable to work for a couple of days. But that's really the reality. Let's actually continue, speaking to business operators. As you can see here, this salon was closed for over 2 years. So thank you very much for your time. I can see the smile on your face. Yes. What does this day mean for you?
It means a lot. Maybe now we can make a lot of money, everything. Life is going to go back to normal.
And you mentioned that you even had to relocate and move your shop to the other street because you were unable to make business.
Yeah, we have already maybe moved forward to that Resican and Plain Street. Now we are happy we're back to normal.
Thank you very much, sir, for your time. Arabile, let me take you back to the street. There you have it. Motorists are finally able to use this road. As much as the lanes are not as big as they were, excuse me, as you understand that there were 5 lanes before the explosion. Now they have lessened to 3 lanes. And this was really to make sure that they allow pedestrians to also have their space, so that they're able to move. There isn't much congestion. Those that have, economic activity happening, your street vendors are also able to, of course, do their work. So we'll continue monitoring operations here and really get to see, how traffic is going to be looking like because we know that people are happy. Let's actually get to speak to some commuters and find out how they're feeling. Sisi, let me actually get to speak to you. Okay, people are running away, but I can see, okay, I can see that they are, really happy. But that's the situation really here. We know that traffic, law enforcement will be here just to make sure that people are adhering to the rules of the road. Street vendors that will be selling, they will make sure that they are, of course, adhering to the bylaws of the city. A happy moment it is for, residents and also those that work in the city of Johannesburg. Back to you in studio.
Well, it's official. That road is open, and so are the floodgates of traffic, as we can see this morning. Zola, Sholwana, thank you so much for bringing us that update. Indeed, happiness across that intersection.